Hey, what's up, guys? So I've been on vacation for about 2 weeks. Haven't really logged into Archeage pretty much at all. A few times here and there to pay taxes and try and keep some of my bears alive. But now we are back, came back here, and a lot's happened. The markets have changed, of course, in 2 weeks. We have the Divine Blessing gift, as you can see here. We have this, box. Every 15 minutes, you're going to get one coin. You can get 12 a day. So you definitely want to go ahead and click on those. Click on that, and then it should be in your inventory. You got one Divine Blessing coin, and you take it over here to Mirage Island to the workbench, and you can use it to actually buy different things that you may want. Some of them are fairly cheap. The most, you know, important item in this event is the Bound Destruction Prevention Charm, and this is part of the reason why Apex prices has risen. You can get one of these per account that has patron status because you need 96 tokens. You might be able to get two depending on how long the event runs for, and if you log in every single day, get 12 tokens. But yeah, Scapes has said the event is ending on like the 22nd, I believe, but Hodor has said this event ends on the 24th from the game data, and typically Hodor is more correct than Trion World. So if so, that means you'd be able to get two per patron accounts. They've also kind of mind-boggling here. They've issued a statement that's saying that you can create, unlimited free accounts, and they're not going to ban anything about that, which isn't too crazy because that's, you get coins even as a non-patron, and you can buy things. You just can't get that Bound Destruction Prevention Charm, but you can get sun points, moon points, star points, ship designs, and some charms. These are bound. You can also get lottery boxes, which just have pure money in them. But still, so you can create unlimited amount of accounts and kind of cheat the system on the event. But what's causing the Apex prices to rise is that they're allowing virtual machines, whereas before it's always been you had to have two different computers running two different Archeage accounts. Now Scapes has stated in the forums that you can run a virtual machine and have as many accounts going on one machine as you want, as long as they're all actively being controlled by one person. And for an event like this, where you just have to sit in game for 15 minutes and actually just click the button to get your token, you can run hundreds upon hundreds of accounts on one machine and farm this event endlessly. And that bring up the Apex prices because they want to get the Bound Destruction Prevention charms, and they are bound to the account that is, that purchases it, but you can trade the weapon to that account and try and upgrade it on that account that has the prevention charm, and then trade it back to the other account that is actually going to use it. So like the obsidian weapons, they're unbound when they're not equipped. When you craft them up and go to the next tier, the obsidian weapons are tradable. All of the Ionod and Delphinad weapons are tradable as well, regardless if they've been equipped or not. So this is a really, really big way to kind of cheat the system and get high-end weapons and armors. Most likely it's going to be weapons using these Bound Destruction Prevention charms. You're not going to be guaranteed a mythic weapon, but it's going to give you a high chance you're not going to be able to break your weapon. And at the statuses above Celestial, at Divine and above, I'm pretty sure that you cannot actually downgrade. It may be at Epic and above. So if you can't break it, you can only fail, or you can succeed or great succeed and go up 2 levels. So you're going to see higher tier, weapons once this event runs its course, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. And there's going to be tons more legendary, mythic, epic weapons out there because people are going to be swapping things around. And that is why the Apex prices have risen. So someone like me could go ahead and buy tons of Apex. I've had 77 Apex on this account for a long, long time now. But I can go ahead and use them 2 Apex to create one new account, give it patron status, and then have them sitting farming on my computer using a virtual machine, running Archeage, and then just clicking the button every 15 minutes to get my token and farm a ton of money. And in the long run, that's actually going to pay you back greatly. Uh, you're going to be able again to get some moon points, sun points, star points on the side. So it's mind-boggling that they're allowing this, and I don't know. But so that's the reason why the Apex prices has jumped up quite a bit. I do expect Apex to consistently be rising, but this is why it was a huge spike. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a couple more just again because I think that Apex is going to be rising. We do have money. And there's also a lot of money coming into the system from the daily events. But yeah, there we go, the new event. So every day you can run a virtual machine. I'll link the post down there that is scapes stated you can. You just have to be, actively playing and clicking it. You can't have an automatic device to click your little icon in the bottom left over here, but simply crazy. I do recommend that you guys probably sell off your moon points and your sun points and your star points right now because the price on these things will probably drop off. If the event is ending at the 22nd, like Scape said, you're not going to be able to buy 2 of the destruction charms. So the people are probably going to spend their tokens on the moon points. So the prices will probably drop pretty significantly around the 22nd, 23rd on moon point, star point, and sun point. If the event ends there, if the event does not end on the 22nd and it ends on the 24th, then these prices will probably stay pretty much the same. Anytime there is a new way to get, a said rare item, the value typically drops down. So that's why I'm personally going to be selling a couple of these guys. Again, you do sell in small quantities. And yeah, I will be bringing you some more Archeage updates as they come, talking about other different topics. And I am back here, so look forward to that, guys. I'll talk to you soon.